What is going on, boxing fans and gamers? It's your boy Fight Nick's Finest, the Silver Commentator, coming at you live. League fight against some guy named Spartacus X6X6X6X. Pretty sure that's the whole thing. So I'm gonna just run down the game plan in the beginning, see what it is that he does. I'm pretty sure he's gonna have finishing. Oh, that's not finishing. First thing he did was clinch. Interesting.
Protect yourselves at all times.
So apparently I told this guy he was bad, or I called him a bum at one point. I usually don't call anybody a bum unless you're like severely trash talking. So maybe at one point I said that to him. I don't know.
Good way to protect the midsection.
I hardly doubt it. So let's see what it is that he brings.
What does an infighter need to do to be successul, Teddy?
He had a decent online record, had more wins than losses, I think. I think he had like 106 losses and 51. No, 161. Blah, 106 wins and like 51 losses. I don't know why I got 60.
Create room. Take a little step back.
It's a little laggy, but it's not too bad. I can handle this.
Good block by Raging
Let's do
Bull.
the clinch strategy here. I'm gonna try that in like a little push defense.
Committing to the combo now. Both land. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. You see him holding on. If there was a
interesting
baseball
combos,
umpire
man.
around, he'd call that a strikeout by Raging
Tripling
Bull.
up on the left hook that time.
Halfway through round number one.
Oh, fucked up the punch there, y'all.
Blocks that punch.
Ooh, he's punishing me for it, but we got the counter. Go with the 3-punch combo.
Raging Bull showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. Up top with the right hand. Great movement to get away from those punches. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Raging Bull.
Right off the counter. Get the stun state. He's still throwing punches, so he must be really healthy.
In, blocks the body shot. Raging Bulls tagged by
I mean, I wouldn't call him a bum. I guess I could see why he would beat most fighters or most players in the game. So like I said, there's a little lag going on, but it's not too severe. I could play in it. It's not too bad.
Joe and Teddy with you here ringside. Teddy,
but one thing I think this should be pretty easy to win because he just kind of throws combos. I don't really see much purpose behind it, so we'll try to exploit that in the next round. Plus, getting this stun in that round was really good too. We got hit a couple of times with like I don't even know what the combos were because they seem kind of random to me.
I just need you to focus. Keep your hands up and keep working the jab.
But
okay?
we'll adjust it. I don't really see a need to adjust. Just block and then slip in small combos and we should be able to.
I got more. Throw them in there.
Raging Bull's corner did a good job in that last round. They really got their fighter back to where he needs to be after being damaged in that last round.
And that's not the only good job they did in the corner. They did a good job in the camp because obviously they have him in top shape and it's paying dividends right now.
He's committed to that jab, and he doesn't just throw one out there, but brings the second one immediately behind it.
Punch him up, try to frustrate him a little bit. Go body shot.
Teddy, among the things that we should be looking for early is which fighter can show a wide array of an offense.
Yeah, you don't want to always be coming in that front door all the time. You want to come in the side door every once in a while, you know. Sometimes you want to maybe even come through the roof, down the chimney. You want to mix it up.
This is interesting, man.
Keep working the jab. Keep working. You're moving. Focus.
Gets rid of that body shot. Well, he's sending more than one at him now. The
Oh,
combo
he counted back. Nice. Whoa. I did not mean to throw a triple left hook there. It kind of just came out.
Fires right back at him. Unable to connect by Raging Bull. Well-placed left hand there.
I don't know, man. I'm just sitting here like, I'll throw a punch here. And then, like, the lag kicks in. So it's not going through the way I would want it to. Waste a little time there.
Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own.
Oh, the machine gun jab. Alright, so pretty simple round. Like I said, just throw a couple of jabs and look for small combos. Continue to use the outside. Should be a simple fight.
A round in which this guy just didn't show a whole lot of defense. Teddy, why is it that everybody thinks they can punch, but not everybody knows how to defend themselves?
Well, you know, I take a guy off the street, and I guarantee you, Joe, he'll come in the ring here, start swinging here, windmill a little bit, but getting away from the punches, that's something that has to be taught.
Blocks it away.
Good counter.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. This is brilliant defense we're seeing here every which way.
Show off that little educated left, you know. Looking off the left hand, uppercutting off the left hand.
The offense a little bit better.
He has found his groove with this right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
Lead hook there.
Raging Bull's able to avoid that punch. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand.
You know, this is
good
nice,
combination to the body. He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut. There's the hook. He takes a shot combo. And then commits to giving one right back.
He's like upstairs, downstairs, low, high, high, low. This is all right. Showing off his combination capability. Like I said, we don't run from nobody. We just try to keep distance. I'm glad he stopped walking into shots though. Like. Oh, nice. Actually gotta start using the right hand now.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Not what he was looking
that was
for.
an interesting round.
Right there by Raging Bull.
Once he started backing up a little bit, had a little bit difficulty cutting the ring off. Some of it due to lag, some of it due to good movement. But we'll adjust accordingly, and once we start putting the right hand into the combinations, it seemed to do the trick, but we also did get hit a lot. So just be a little bit more patient while we're coming forward, and that should do the trick. Winning this fight. Alright. We have 3 rounds to zip. Oh, we even got a 10-8 round.
It's gotta be. How you feeling out there? You're not winning this fight.
Beginning of round number 4. Teddy, the way your scorecard reads, he's up 3 rounds to zip. Good, accurate punching, earning him that lead.
Yeah, very conservative. Hasn't wasted
Keep
anything.
on cracking the jab. Keep on putting the whip out there.
Has made everything count.
Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no. Actually, I would say a little counter-punching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him.
Move your head. Get inside.
Tried to land that upstairs.
We haven't put much water into the basement this fight.
Good strong combo.
Oh. Getting a little wild. Just give him a little clinch. Slow him down.
He's acting like a fighter.
Slow the pace down.
Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon.
Oh, I had the counter right there.
He engages in the clinch. Halfway through round number 4. A well-placed left hand up top. Clinching his opponent.
He's throwing like some very interesting combos.
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Putting his punches together. Good combination by Raging Bull.
Ooh. Ooh. Sense a knockdown coming.
Blocks that blow and then a counter uppercut. And now they're trading blows.
Will we be able to get it?
Nice combination. Throwing more than one. Both scored. Raging Bull.
Oh, almost had it.
Right hand. He got rocked. He just got rocked, and he's still.
There it goes.
The only way right now is to
First knockdown of the fight. That's good. Oh, a nice little exchange though. Nice heated exchange. Like the only problem is that he's throwing so many combos. It just leaves his stamina low, and it allows me to counter attack. Good defense into good offense, and then a counter attack, and you end up getting a knockdown. That stamina management, guys, like I talked about in my last video, it's everything. It's literally everything. If you can control your stamina, you'll always be the better fighter. You always have the advantage. Corner giving him some encouragement now. 95% stamina into, I think, round 5 it is. We'll take this round easy though, because yeah, we just scored a knockdown, and most times you would want to build on that momentum and try to get another one. But at this very moment, there's really no need to. Like, we can literally just cruise here. We're already up on the scorecard. We got more than enough. Let's have a little bit of fun now. I gotta work on that clinch too, because there's been a couple of times I'm winning for it, and like, not all of it is due to lag. It's not really a lag excuse. It's just I wasn't timing.
You're not giving me the double jab.
And like, his combinations has been really unpredictable. So when most people will stop throwing punches and then the clinch opportunity is there, he's still throwing. So.
Away.
Okay. I didn't know if he was there or not. He's going for clinch in this leg. Yeah, you can clinch, but
hoping that his legs are under him the way they need to be. He was dropped the last round.
Well, he's going to find out. See, that's a good thing you just said, hoping.
Now he's just like messing around. What are you doing?
He's got to find that out, because if he goes out there and tries to use them and they're not, he's going to fall all over the place, and the referee's going to stop it. His opponent's going to jump on him. So while the referee's counting, what he's got to do is test him out a little bit. So now you know how to go about surviving the round. Do you just stay on the ropes and move your head, or do you use your bicycle?
Let's go with a lot of body shots. Now we'll switch it up.
That's all he's doing, but it gives his opponent so much time to pick where he isn't.
So when you see somebody wiggling like that, just go straight to the body. And then come up with a combination to the head.
You just touched on it. I mean, you cover up, you tell your opponent, hey, I'm camping out, I'm not throwing back. So instead of throwing 1 or 2 at you, he's throwing combinations of 3, 4, 5. You got a problem.
There we go. I know I said we wasn't going to try to build upon everything. That was just, I don't know. That wasn't smart. Was that the chin check? I didn't even recognize it. I'm not going to do that though, because it's a lead fight.
He's done it before, but can he get up for the second time down?
I think we can finish it in this round. I'm pretty sure we can finish it in this round.
3, 4, 5. And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Lands flush with the 2-punch combo by Raging Bull. Raging Bull's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. He's losing this fight, and I think it's easy to see why.
Yep.
He's getting hit by that left hand far too much.
The most elementary thing, the first thing he's taught in boxing is use your left hand. The second thing, get away from it. I guess he never learned that.
I actually gave him exactly what he needed. That was a well-timed punch.
Beautiful.
Good looking right hand after he got hit.
I don't know. I feel like constantly keep going for the knockdown here. All it's going to do is waste more stamina. He'll probably make a mistake and walk into something. So we'll just wait.
Is it more important to handle the physical detriments and the damage that's been done to it, or to pump him up mentally here at this point?
No, you have to be honest with yourself. You have to be realistic. And most important, your greatest responsibility is to help the welfare of your fighter. Right now, he's taking so much punishment. You have to be thinking about stopping this fight.
You're okay.
When they're watching the whole intro, or the whole in between rounds. Maybe he's trying to come up with an adjustment or something. I don't know. Let's see what he comes up with. We'll take it easy on him this round. He's turning southpaw too. That's what.
Start of this round, start to the second half of this fight. First half of this fight, he completely dominated the action, Teddy.
Yeah, but you know what? It's kind of like they said in that movie, The Gambler. You know, they don't pay off at halftime. Yeah, remember the guy wanted to collect his bets? Well, same thing. He's got another half of the fight. Can he be consistent? Can he keep his concentration? Can he keep doing what he's been doing?
Raging Bull's not finding the answer with this style. He's got to make an adjustment from this brawling, slugging style here in these middle rounds.
But Joe, you know, the problem is I don't think he can make that adjustment. What you see is what you get. This is
one thing about live commentary. Sometimes things just
two-punch combination there.
Pop up when you weren't expecting it. Ooh, nice counter.
A well-timed hook by Raging Bull. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. A target on his head, and he places the hook right on it. Raging Bull's got a little something coming back at him. A counter punch scored.
Oh, he's got another counter. Another counter.
Wow, look at that. Trading shots. And now a little combination punching, landing both shots.
Because it's slugging.
He was waiting for his opponent, just waiting for an opportunity, and he found it. The counter punch by Raging Bull.
Man, this is sometimes when I'm fighting, I'll be like, yeah, all I gotta do is take it easy. But then I just like get into it, and I'm like, let's slug it out.
Comes over the top with that left hand, well-placed shot there. Boy, some of the old school guys would really appreciate this, wouldn't they, Teddy? Just great.
Still around, probably won. He got some nice counters in, but
yeah, this is an example like they used to say in the
all
old days.
This round, I promise, I'm just gonna take it easy. I'm losing so much stamina too from just trading with him when I honestly don't have to.
And you get a sense at what the scorecards are going to look like. I mean, sometimes they throw you off a little bit. But we know who should be ahead on the scorecards in this fight.
Yeah, and he does too, and his opponent does too, and you see it in his body.
You know, it's so funny. They're like, oh, well, you know, the guy who's winning.
And of course,
I'm
you
like,
see
I'm starting to
also
come forward more
the
than
guy
I have
winning
to.
right now. He's starting to behave like a guy that's winning. He's staying outside a little more, using those feet a little bit more, almost going into that kind of prevent defense.
Like I said, we're going to take it easy. Start cracking this jab.
Great work offensively, landing that combination by Raging Bull. Raging Bull swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was
let's take it easy. Let's work the outside, boys. Start cracking with this southpaw jab. Side step. Oh,
You got this.
I thought he was going to throw something for sure because he's been doing it. The more he does this is good for me because he's down on the cards. Like I said, I honestly don't have to do anything. Why bro don't give him a chance to
no other way
get a
to
flash
really say it. I mean, he's sitting there trying to stay committed to being a
nice job
counter-puncher,
cutting.
but in the meantime, the fight is getting away from him in a big way.
Yeah, he needs a plan B right now. You know, he came in with plan A, Joe, but plan B is what he needs. He has to find another way to create offense.
Ooh, that was a close
He's
one.
not going to be able to do it countering on the back end.
Scoring with the right hand by Raging Bull.
All right, a little something there. Let's go with this combo. Alright, have a little success with that. Dropping the jab. Start cracking the whip.
And now he's targeting upstairs.
Create the little window of opportunity because we was going for the lean jab and I saw him coming in with a punch, so I just leaned back and created a counter opportunity. Yeah.
Good step back counter punch there.
Probably had a bad stamina recovery that round because I threw a lot of jabs. I threw a lot unnecessary as well there. Yeah, they even lost one since then.
Bull's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch.
Still hasn't won a round. Unfortunate for him. Now he's taunting. Look at this.
Next round, let's keep busy.
You're losing. You're the one who has to come forward.
I wonder if there's an answer to
Going
change
far
this,
type,
Teddy.
bro.
Here we are in round number 8.
Using the
and
stick,
it's become a
using that left
one-sided
hand,
fight as he has
popping the
strung
jab.
round after round together.
You know, that's the right question, Joe, but you got to ask it to the right guy. Not to the guy who's winning. He's going to keep doing it. Why would he change it? The opponent needs to be asked that question. Do you want to change this?
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him.
More for us. Create a little separation. Dance back to the center.
Raging Bull's doing well here with that two-punch combination.
Go, drop the jab. Uppercut. Getting in the right hook.
Teddy, I'm starting to wonder, what is the answer for this guy? Can he do anything else in this? Yeah, he throws punches, but he has no accuracy. Can this change in mid-fight?
Well, it has to if he wants to win this fight. And how does it change? Well, you know, the problem is these things have to be put in place in the gym. I don't know if you could do it right now, but if you could, you tell him in the corner, hey, tighten up a little bit, you know, shorten up these darn punches.
Clever hook there by Raging Bull. The halfway point of round number 8.
2, 3.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Some more for us. Step in, push.
Good combination
back,
to the head.
Keep your back off the rope. Keep your back off the rope.
The opportunity was there, but I could have countered with a straight left there. I haven't really thrown the left hand much. There we go. As soon as I say that, I'm like, I haven't thrown the left hand much. And then creates a stun. What is that, the second knockdown?
Right hand crashes home.
No, I think that was the third.
Oh, a big shot comes home for him.
He should be able to get
down. A barrage of punches
kick
just
their
put
ass.
him down.
Thanks, Kamikaze. Shout out to the homie Kamikaze, man. Shout out to the homie. We've been to a lot of the streams and everything. We'll just chill here.
5, 6.
Alright, so we're back to 78%. Got it back 2% of our overall stamina.
But now he may need a little bit of luck.
And we scored a knockdown, so everything was perfect that round. Boxed him pretty well. Didn't get tagged much.
And make sure that he locks onto his opponent.
Easy this round, all right? Let's box smart and not get caught.
As we start a new round, Teddy, this seems basically hopeless for him. He's been knocked down numerous times tonight.
Well, you never know. I mean, you go back to the 1980 Olympics, and of course, you have that great call, do you believe in miracles? The only thing, nobody was punching that hockey team in the face.
There's no denying he's having a lot of success with the hook right now.
I kind of just want to, like, try to end it in this round.
Is there a concern because of
that was...
Yeah, he's being satisfied only
Sorry.
with that punch.
I didn't mean to throw. I was trying to switch
up.
stances.
You know, we used to tell the fighters in the gym, if you can hit a guy with 2 or 3, why hit him with 1? Right now, he's being satisfied
Going
just
for
to hit
another
him
punch.
with...
And the referee warning him for that shot that went downstairs. Flush right hand to the head.
Go. Stay with him.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on.
Keep your distance. Bang the body. Nice.
Fine looking combination from him now.
Well, that's the benefit
Man,
of
I
combination
can never get
punching
that
there,
power
Joe.
hook to go
The
through right
first
after the
couple
combo.
missed, but the third, the fourth, they landed.
Punching again. Hang in there, buddy. You're almost there to the
Raging Bull's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination.
Good clinch. Good clinch.
Now hugging on the inside.
I think it's inevitable at this point.
To
Woo!
the head he goes.
That boy's clinch timing is good.
Right hand left hook combo.
I was hoping he would go for a clinch there, and I'll catch him with something clean.
And he clinches yet again.
He's firing back, guys.
Dismisses
He
his
pretty much just has
opponent's
to hang
headshot.
on, and I guess that's a moral victory for him at this point. That's what I would do if I was losing this bad. I would just like try to win the last 2 rounds or something.
Good work
Or just
toe-to-toe
not get
there.
knocked
Both
out.
fighters got in on him. Able to cover up along the belt
Okay,
line.
let's go for
blocks
broke
that
this
one.
round.
And that's
Last
what
round,
fighters
why
do.
not?
Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Well,
I
he's
didn't
got
even
the
really
attitude,
think about
something's
that.
gotta
Like,
stick. He fires off the combination,
I
and
think
they
I'll
both
just
do.
be like,
Well, you
I
can
don't
just
have, I
mark
want to
down
have like a
another round
perfect
for him
KO
there with his
percentage
accurate,
in the league.
precise
I
punching.
don't know if
How does his opponent
I don't really
escape
care
it?
about that. I
You gotta use
would
feints.
like to win all my
You
fights
know,
by
feints is
decision,
really
actually,
the
because
Achilles heel.
you get to
The
see,
timing. I mean,
you get to
feint
see
him,
more of
slow
the
his
person.
timing
You
on
know?
him. You let him think
Dude,
something's
watch
coming.
this every in
Guess
between
what?
round, you know?
It's not coming.
Oh, yeah, you get to see more of the fighters, so what they, how they adjust, how they take things, how they do things.
You want to win this?
Let's go
Work,
for the knockout.
keep
Let's see if we get it.
You need to capitalize on his misses, okay?
I doubt we're gonna get it.
It is the
He's got a good
final
clinch.
round. Here they go. Well-targeted counterpunch by Raging Bull. Raging Bull's left now getting into the mix. Teddy, when you've been in the corner in your career and you have a charge who is
Can't believe
not
that didn't go
making
through.
a lot of contact.
Sometimes when like certain
The
shots
first
doesn't
thing
go
I tell
through,
him, Joe, is shorten up your punches a little
sometimes I
bit.
really be
The other
surprised.
thing I
Like, wow,
tell
that
him is
didn't
he's
land.
making you miss, so you know what? Feint him a little bit. Get a false move out of him. Get a premature move. And when he moves, then time him. Now you're going to catch him.
Nice combination, landing more than one. Both were able to score.
Yeah, he just wants to survive at this point.
Comes right back at him with a left hand.
So, oh, that landed.
He fires off the combination there and it lands. Tried the
Good.
hook, didn't get it.
Good punch.
He scored well after being hit himself.
Good punch.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after
One of
getting
those tower
tagged
shots
himself.
probably really hurt him.
Committing to the combo now, both land.
Oh. Got one. 4th knockdown. Maybe we could get the 5th after this.
Now he gives a
I'm
left.
not even gonna watch that. Just let it go through.
Raging Bulls.
This is the
in a
4th
bad
one, so
place
it should
right
be pretty
now.
hard for
He
him to
was
get up.
Big shot he just scored with. And he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know
Got the
where they
knockout,
get that
boys.
saying,
Got it.
falling like a sack of potatoes.
Alright, so I just gotta go ahead and take these pictures and stuff of the league. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Like the video if you did. Oh, on one judge scorecard they gave him a 6. That's interesting.
Raging Bulls.
But
Night has
yeah.
ended
Anyways, been your boy
early
fighting
here.
his finest, the silver
Unable to go
commentator,
the
and I'm out.
distance. He couldn't
Peace.
rise up and beat the count. I don't know why we're always so shocked, but we just are. You'd think we'd learn by now that anything can happen. Here's a fight that is clearly heading to a decision, and just like that, it's over.